It's sprinkled birthday cake,
Ooh, birthday cake.
and it smells just like birthday cake.
Oh, I gotta make a list. I got definitely get vampire blood, and it's the other one that's black and it has like stars and moon on it.
It's called Spooky Cider Lane.
Spooky
That's
side.
a perfect one for tonight, like full
Right.
moon vibes. Well, the full moon happened last night, but still.
Yeah, man, it happened last night, and I'm all sick.
Man, I didn't get to enjoy it at all. Usually, I lay my crystals out. Like I was in bed, like knocked out by 5:30, 6 o'clock.
I was knocked out too. Took some Theraflu.
That's what I'm
Mm.
doing right now. It's cold though, so I'm gonna warm up some more. My Theraflu.
Yeah, but
You leave, Adrian.
I am going to continue We Are the Origin because I really did not read yesterday at all. I don't know what I was thinking. I was stuck to the TikTok.
I mean, yeah, it
My
can.
God.
You
You would
be
just lose
crap.
hours of your life on that app.
My
It's
husband
crap.
lives on there.
Mm-hmm.
He'll be sending me stuff, and I'm like, bro, leave me alone.
It's a trap. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, it's a trap.
Oh, hey. Thank
Hi.
you.
Hi, Professor.
Hi.
Oh, hope everyone's feeling better. Hey. All right, y'all. So here is the deal. I am still not 100%, and you can hear it. I'm so congested. It's ridiculous. I'm better than yesterday, but I'm still just not feeling it. I'm not. So the sprints won't be long tonight because I need to lay down and probably go to sleep. And I feel like the only way that I'm gonna get better is drinking plenty of fluids, and then sleeping for my body.
Yep.
And Bree, she's right here sick with me the same day.
The
Same.
same day we got
They are
sick.
not bringing that to New York City.
No,
Me and Bree's been sync for
for
like since
everything.
yeah, yeah.
I'm going to mark myself safe.
We are sync for everything. Look, even down to our kids starting schools like the same within a week or two. You know what I'm saying? Like our ch- our ch- our daughters are the same age.
Right. Right. Like, and it's funny because my husband is like, y'all look related. And I'm like, who knows?
Um,
Who
look,
knows?
we
You
got an
never
August
know. I
3rd
still got to
birthday.
talk to Erica about Florence. I'm like, who your
Mm,
peoples?
mm,
Right. Feel like we're all related somehow.
yeah,
Mhm.
Some way.
yeah.
Hey. Oh yeah, thank you. I appreciate everyone's understanding. I'm sorry I canceled yesterday, but yesterday was the worst of it. And I'm just trying, like, hopefully when I wake up tomorrow, I'll feel better because I am going to a book signing tomorrow. I think it's at noon.
Who's
So
book signing?
it's for by Debbie Rigaud. She had, what's the book? Lord, I'm sick. I don't remember anything.
Magic and love, radio magic love.
What?
I don't know.
I'm like, I know the book that says
It's
radio, but
a
it's love
girl
radio, I
a
think. It has
girl's
something to do
guide
with.
to love and magic.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
She's
I
a
was so
local.
off.
You were so off. She's a local
Woo!
author. So I want to see her again. I went to her other book signing, which was in 2019. So this is the second time I'm meeting her, uh, and this is the first book signing since COVID started. So I'm happy about that. There's something happening in Columbus. Thank God. I feel like for everything else, I'll have to travel to book signings and stuff. Yes, thank you, ML. Ha ha, Bree, please, please name all books for us.
Right?
I love that title you whipped up. Right, she was all over.
It's the Theraflu.
Oh man, the Theraflu. I tell
It
you,
works so well, but then it's like it makes me feel kind of a little loopy.
right. I haven't even taken the nighttime one yet. I'll probably take that right before I go to sleep.
Yeah, I
Um,
didn't. I didn't order the nighttime one.
I got the double pack, the daytime and nighttime from Target. But
store, did you see these cute bags from Barnes and Nobles for the kids?
No, because the location I went to, they were remodeling the entire place. Like it'll be in my vlog. It'll be in my vlog. And they remodeled it, and they're making it look so fancy now. I'm like, oh, okay.
Is that supposed to be Curious George, or they didn't say?
I don't think it's supposed to be Curious George.
Okay.
It's a little too ghetto for Curious George.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I need to feel better because I hate feeling like this. I hate it. I hate when I get sick.
Mine started Wednesday night during sprints. At the last sprint, I started feeling throat, just like getting a little sore. Then the next day, I was just like, I'm not feeling well. She was like, yeah, I'm not feeling well either. And I was at work, and I was like, I'm dizzy. I'm not feeling good. Like my throat hurts. I woke up this morning, and it was like my throat just like was swollen. I could not swallow anything. And I had a low-grade fever. So
I'm like, what the heck, man?
Y'all got some ginger in the house, or a tea that has ginger in it?
Yeah.
I've been drinking ginger beer.
I even had gotten a smoothie that had ginger in it and stuff. So
got some ginger tea too.
Yeah. And then I also woke up and I saw a Barnes and Noble's email saying 50% off all their hardcovers, or majority of them, and I'm like, what?
The audacity of that.
Was that today?
Yeah, today. Yeah, I think it's still going.
Don't worry about it, Adrian. Let it go. Let it go, Adrian. Think about those candles.
You know, I'm looking at my phone.
It's 50% off. I mean, you're not going to get a book any cheap, like 50% off. That is a really
I have no
deal.
business looking at it anyway. I'm like, Lord have mercy.
Y'all
the
take
next big sale is going to be Prime Day, because I was getting books 60-70% off during Prime Day. I don't think it will get cheaper than that. So
right.
you gotta wait another year for that.
Right. Y'all take some black seed oil. I live and die by that ish. Ooh.
I love black seed oil. I have this, I think I still have the seeds, or I might have thrown it away, but they have it in capsule forms and I ran out. But black seed oil is,
I'm gonna have to get some.
It's disgusting, but when I tell you, it is I mean, they have this saying on black seed oil that it clears everything but death. It can get rid of everything but death.
Okay.
I know. I was just like, I don't believe that. No, it literally makes me feel so much better.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get some.
I just ran out
and go to my little place that has all the stuff like that. I'll get some. I'll probably go tomorrow before I go to the book signing and book discussion. But I also finally picked up my copy of Blood Like Fate by LaSalle Sandberry. Cannot wait to read that. It'll probably be a book I read next month. I can't add any more books to my TBR. I'm reading like literally on my TBR.
You saw the one I posted today, so literally those two are gonna have to wait until I said tomorrow. I mean next month.
Yeah, and I already have like 12 books on my TBR this month, so it's definitely gonna be a book that I read following month. So
yeah, I'm saving my September TBR for Hispanic Heritage Month.
Yeah, but if you take the oil, it will kill whatever doesn't belong in your throat. A lot of replication takes place in your throat.
Agree.
Yeah, I'm glad.
So that means this will be good for next month.
Wait, which edition is that?
That's the watermelon edition. Is it?
No.
I haven't gotten
this time is just regular. It's not a special.
I'm about to say, is that what?
We've been waiting on our Waterstone special edition.
Right.
All it is straight edges. That's it.
Right. It'll either come.
No, I got this from Amazon. No special.
And the sad part is I keep hearing mixed reviews about that book, but I'm gonna still read it.
Yeah. I saw a good review, so I'll just have to see.
Hey Britt. Hey, hello, can't stay, but wanted to come through and show love. Good night, y'all. Smash the like button. Thank you, Britt.
I watched y'all earlier.
I always listen, and I'm like,
I had to watch the replay.
Yeah, I'll have to catch the replay because I'm like, damn, it's Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, shoot. my mind. Hey, hello everyone. I'm reading a couple chapters of Black Cake before starting Warbreaker. Let me know how you feel about Black Cake. That was also had mixed reviews.
Yeah, I was wondering whether or not I was going to read that. I wasn't sure whether or not I really, really wanted to read it.
Right. Y'all know I have to be the one to ask. Y'all tested. It's not COVID, right? Oh no, I took a test and it came out negative. I don't have the vid.
Mm.
I just have a cold and I'm congested. Like it's all in my nose and my head.
Yeah. But you know, mine when I did have the vid in January, it started with my throat and like I had allergy like symptoms too. So, but no, I went today and got tested and it came back negative. But I'll definitely do a PCR, which takes 24 hours to come back. So I'll do a PCR tomorrow.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you hear the vid no longer exists?
Look, in Texas,
Look,
it's bingo.
look,
It's
look. I was
What
talking to
is
somebody
that?
earlier today, and I'm like, they're talking about it like it doesn't exist. I beg to differ.
Because now they're
Between
talking
that
about
and monkeypox,
monkeypox. They're talking about monkeypox now. I'm like, what the hell? Can we all have a break from
mm-hmm.
these
You're talking about people's anxiety. This is not helping.
There's
and
another one that's out in I don't know if it was Japan or somewhere, but it was like tied to either mice or something.
It's
Mm-hmm.
gotten so bad with monkeypox. People are attacking monkeys and stuff.
Yeah.
And killing them. I'm like, oh my god, y'all. How ignorant can you be?
Mm.
Like,
Yeah.
Black Cake is taking me by surprise. It is very good. I was confused in the beginning. Now I can't put it down. Okay.
Okay.
That's good to know. My faith in the CDC died back. Right. I'm done.
Mm-hmm.
They'll say anything, and I
agree.
feel like the government at this point, they don't want people to freak out and quit their jobs, so they're really
What
not.
happened in 2019 though? Because the World Health Organization didn't say anything until December 2019. So like that was the World Health Organization. So what happened in 2019 though? Now they're making shit up. Like it really doesn't exist. Like you really don't need your time off to recover from it.
Right. Listen, I trust the biologists, such as the professors at unis, and they're still up there wearing masks. I follow the lead. Right. I still wear my mask.
Yeah. Same.
And I wore my mask when I went to Barnes and Noble, even though I could barely breathe because I was congested as it is. But thank you. I got some Chipotle. Feels really, really light.
Where's mine, Keandre?
Okay, make sure they got my chips and my salsa.
I also live and die by Vicks. It's an old thing, but it still works for me. It helps me breathe, especially when I'm trying to sleep. I love Vicks.
I am obsessed with Vicks.
Put it on my chest. Use the Q-tip to put it, in the beginning of my nostrils whenever I need it.
I use Icam swabs.
Oh, and I didn't even know it was here on my desk. In case y'all don't know what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah. Smother it on your
I need stuff.
It's an old remedy that works.
I need to go get it in the bathroom.
I need some. We don't have any more actually. That was one thing I meant to order yesterday, but I was so exhausted and way more sick than I am now. I couldn't think. Y'all stay away from the monkeys. They carry so much. All the above, actually. Stay away from monkeys and bats. Let them live their lives in peace.
Yes, please stay away from, especially bats. Like they carry so many different things. Monkeys.
I feel like the universe is telling us something as a people. Like we still have COVID. Now it's monkeypox.
You treated us badly. This is how we're going to repay you.
Right. Hey, thanks for coming. I wanted to work at the CDC, but I refused to even acknowledge them as a respectable institution. Yeah. It was so confusing. So it's just so confusing. One way they say this, the next they say that. They change the guidelines. Like you shouldn't be changing guidelines. Once the guidelines there, it should be set in stone.
Mm-hmm.
They change it based off the strand and what's going on.
But the strand can
Guidelines have to be changed because, especially when cases arise, you got to tighten the policies down a little bit more for the protection of other people. This is a public virus. Like this, it's not just like about one person. Like you affect other people. So when cases go up, you tighten them up. When cases go down, you loosen them up. But
I don't know. We shall see, because it's still here, and it can mutate and get worse again. Hopefully, it doesn't, because that's not what I want.
yeah.
Stay away from monkeys and bats. Trust biologists and treat and pay nurses right. Yeah.
Yes.
Thanks for coming to my random TED Talk. Oh god, my sister Harlem nailed it. Yeah.
Did I miss it? I missed it.
But I think we'll start with an hour reading sprint, because like I said, I might not be here, because I'm still sick. So we're gonna start with an hour sprint, and then we'll probably end for like a 20 or whatever. Because still going through it over here. I seen a sign in my pharmacy that said the CDC extended the expiration on COVID home tests. Like, why? Huh.
What do you mean? They expired?
They extended that? Ugh.
So the expiration on home. What? The expiration.
Expiration? Oh, God help me. So
what's but home test? The chemicals in the liquid that activates to tell you, that you put on the dropper of the home test.
Right.
That expires over time. That dilutes and goes away over time.
Right.
It's just like medication. Medication, they say 12 months. Well, it's because of the salt and the preservatives inside the medication that expires over time. So we tell people 12 months. The FDA says 12 months, but legally, if you go inside of a pharmacy, and I used to work in one, I'm a certified pharmacy technician. Those medications last 2 to 3 years. We tell you 1 year as a public, but it's 2 to 3 years on the actual physical bottles that we get from the warehouses. So it's just like, milk might have expired on Monday, but you're still gonna drink it because it's good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you usually see it.
It's if we say this expires May 2022 and it's now July, most likely that test, those liquids and the preservatives in that test is perfectly fine. We give you a date as an estimate. In the pharmacy, again, it's 1 year, but that bottle lasts at least 2 years at minimum, if not 3 years. So it's all about being liable for a precaution.
Yeah.
So
worldwide heat wave, monkeypox, who pissed off Mother Nature?
Y'all did. Y'all did, and then we
drilling and stuff, and
the earth is spinning faster than it's supposed to.
Man,
Mr.
humanity, right?
Exactly.
Haven't learned our lesson yet. We did. We mistreated her, and she's going to let us know not again.
Sounds like a book.
About 10 million people.
Right. Tests were expired, but the CDC says nope, they are still okay.
And I think that's why. I honestly believe that they're probably definitely okay. You guys think like the mixture of those chemicals together or last beyond 6 months. Like no. I used to mix the mixtures together. Like right. Those saline bags that we say last 3 to 6 months. No, they last a lot longer. They do. It's a liability aspect.
Right. Monkeypox isn't as bad as vid. It sucks. We are dealing with it in the US, but there's already a vaccine.
Who gonna take it? Who's gonna take the vaccine? Let's be real. How many people? There's people that don't want to take the COVID vaccine, like a vaccine for monkeypox. Another
Mm-hmm.
another vaccine. I'm just thinking like a Texan, like who gonna take it?
Mm.
People
So
could breathe with COVID and they won't take a vaccine. What do you? No,
yeah, let's just lose potency, right? Yep,
it
it's all
does.
about mobility. Hey, thanks for coming. Which is spreading homophobia. Yeah, they with that whole. I don't like how they went with that story about the monkeypox and how it can spread.
I didn't hear about
I
that.
miss I miss
They
that, but
want
that
their
shouldn't that
thoughts.
really does not surprise me. I'm sorry to hear that.
Right? It's just crazy. Oh, but people are vain. They will take it. Monkeypox is so visual and no way to hide. Right? Like on the news, saw this girl, she had it on her face and it was scabbing up, but she was said it will. You can always tell that she had it.
So
So
it has to be a physically visual. Okay.
I guess.
You can't physically see someone's lungs, but okay. That let me shut up.
I'm not no doctor, nothing. You
When
know,
my,
people are
my
people.
oxygen level was in the 60s, I remember having it feel like I was breathing through a straw, and because you couldn't see that, you know what I'm saying? You saw all the people in the ICU, but okay, you right, you right.
Hey, Jersey. All right. All right. I think I got through the comments. I think we're going to start with an hour sprint. So let me put this up. All right. So I will see y'all back in an hour. Oh, wait. We need to talk about what we read first. So I'm going to be reading Warbreaker.
Ugh, there's so many books.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So Warbreaker is what I'm going to be reading. Pretty good so far. I just don't like how they treat women in it.
I'm still reading We Are the Origin, so
Okay.
trying to finish it.
Bree, stay off Barnes and Noble.
I like zoomed in and everything. Like, what books are 50% off? Say less. I really want. I don't want to do it. Okay, I'm reading Warbreaker by Brandon Sanderson. We are doing our 24-hour readathon.
Yeah.
That started today and goes until tomorrow, 12 o'clock your time. Also, before we go into sprints, I say this all the time. If you have not joined Brandy's membership,
Oh my God.
please go to her page and click on memberships and join the memberships, because we have got a Mercy this month, and next month we are reading the Sword of Kaigen, and you don't want to miss it. Okay, so just join, hook a sister up. Okay, we gotta pay for this medicine.
Oh my God.
You contribute you contribute your $5. I get a dollar off of that. So just hook us up. Support the peoples.
Oh,
I'm a collector. I'm collecting my dollar.
make sure you also watch Bree's videos as well,
There she
because she's about to hit her hours. She needs a few more hours left before she gets monetized. Okay, so make
It's
sure.
about the books. It's not about the being monetized.
Just make sure you watch her videos. She just had one that came out today, so make sure you go watch that and hit that like button. All right, we good.
Yeah, so just sign up. Just sign up if you want to, have access to us. I guess you want to have access to Brandy. Just sign up for her membership, because then you become a bestie.
Oh God. Oops, I think words in my comments meant they didn't come through. The vaccine is only mainly available to men who have sex with men right now, which is spreading homophobia as if this is a gay problem. Yeah. That's what they're saying. But that's not true. That's not true. It looks like chicken pox. It affects the area that was the origin of the infection. Right. Like anybody can get it just based off of
just touching
something.
But I guess that's not what I was trying to get at. The fact that with COVID, it was a respiratory. At least now, like, the strain is weaker. It was a respiratory. People were not being able to breathe. Okay, you can't breathe, you can't live. And so yes, there's bumps and all this. It's I'm pointing out the difference between like you physically seeing something and you physically not seeing anything, and one can kill you and one you got some dots on your face. And
I think somebody did die from it. I think, but I might be
oh,
mistaken.
really?
Yeah, but I'm not
But
sure.
either way, it goes to show you just continue taking those precautions that, keep your mask on your face. Sanitize. I don't know what happened to sanitizing.
Yeah,
I don't know what happened to that.
I always
You
say
know?
like when after I go grocery shopping, we have a hand sanitizer.
Yeah, I have 4 of them on my cart. Like every door has a sanitizer. I don't know what happened to that, but like sanitize your, throw away your disposable mask. Don't
Right.
reuse those masks. Throw them away. That's all
Right.
I'm saying. Like,
It's not available in Chicago for only men who have sex with men. Here, it's available for anyone who has been in contact with anyone who was in contact with someone who was diagnosed.
I
Hmm
need to go where you're at because this sounds good. I'm in the South.
There was a girl on TikTok who doesn't even know how she got it. Says she was at the beach and then a day later had the boils. Oh, people's priorities are ratchet. Hey,
Hey, Kim.
you can die from the pox.
I don't think. I mean you. I don't think the percentage is high compared to. I think I read one person died in somewhere in Africa, but not any regular I mean, not regular degular, but like only one person out of thousands
Right.
compared to the ratio of when COVID happened. You know what I'm saying? COVID's like way up here with deaths. Monkeypox is like
I
one.
think monkeypox cases keep going up.
Yeah.
That's why. Only North Texas has opened the vaccine availability up beyond men who have sex with men because their numbers went up.
I did not know that.
Hmm.
Why are they making this about men sleeping with men?
You know what?
I don't get where that came from.
Always,
Is it because, well, I don't know.
Wow, really?
work was awful today. So many people are out with COVID. Ugh, I'm sorry to hear that. Are you okay? Or
I'm back to school. It's gross out here.
mask up. Don't touch your
Latrice.
wash your hands. Disinfect. Don't pick your nose. Y'all do.
Nothing. Like, don't do none of that.
Hey, I was trying to show everything. I got a couple
Yeah,
of sprays
hand
for my
sanitizer.
hands, and the Lysol wipes do wonders. I also got the Clorox wipes.
Yeah. You have to be area. You should look up the numbers of Texas, Bree. Pretty alarming.
Lord, I just need a work from home job. I think that's where I'm at.
emails, messages. You can't. Oh, you can't. I wonder why.
Did she put time out? I don't know.
Oh no, it's not. I didn't do anything.
No, did you block her? No, she didn't.
Because right now the majority of cases have been among bi and gay men. But that's still
Because
what
of
you should be saying. Like, I feel like you should see what the problem is. Don't just assume, But
maybe that's because we just got over it. Like Pride Month was the summer. We were all hanging out. Women don't really, we handle things. You know what I'm saying? Like we not out here. We gonna take care of it at home first. Maybe that's why. They're secretly keeping it at home. I don't know. I'm just making shit up.
my husband literally just when you said that he looked at me.
We not about to go to nobody ER. We not. We can treat this from home.
Yeah, the cases originating in Florida were among gay and bi men, but I just feel like we learned from COVID, did we not?
No, we did not learn.
No, we did not. And we will never learn.
Mm-mm.
We will never learn. Hey, Ali.
Because there's always people like it's not going to affect me. It's going to affect some other people. It's not going to affect me.
Or I'm around my people, my friends, and I can't get it. You know what I'm saying? Like as if that's not how COVID spread around people and family and whatnot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We assumed, if you didn't go to China, it won't be you. Whatever. Some people's logic, it's funny to me. That worked out for us well. Sarcasm.
every 2 to 4 years we have some type of. Been hearing about monkeypox since 2020. To be frank and be honest, I remember it during COVID.
I feel
But
like ever since I was like in high school, and that was like early, like 2008 on. It's like we have consecutive things happening.
every 2 to 4 years we have a pandemic.
Like H1N1 was one thing.
Yes.
You had Zika.
Mm-hmm.
I forget there
I
was
don't
a
really
Bird
remember.
flu, pork flu, all types of
Mhm.
things. West Nile. You know, and
Oh, yeah.
when we had Obama went through at least, we had Ebola. He had at least 3 viruses that I remember. At least during his presidency, and that was 8 years. I want to say every 2 to 4 years we have some type of pandemic, and that's just statistically proven. So
I feel like because we keep messing with stuff that we don't need to be messing with.
Mhm.
animals.
I'm
Leave 'em
sorry.
alone.
Jesus. Seriously, no, we haven't learned a damn thing. COVID was just the beginning, right? Oh God.
What they say, drink bleach. Maybe it will help.
What he really did with their dumb ass.
Whoa, that many cases?
Oh, you know,
Jeez.
Texas out here face balling, like free balling their face and stuff. We don't
Texas
believe
has
in it.
780 confirmed monkeypox cases.
Why am I not surprised?
What the heck? I see you now. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And he contained it.
And he what? Ah!
That is true.
Right.
Honestly.
Contain that Ebola, okay? West now, all of it. He had H1N1 as well. I remember that.
I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm tired of them playing games with our health, our livelihood. I'm tired of it.
They want people to go back because they're talking about um, the economy,
Yeah,
but you can't make people go back to work when people are literally petrified. Some people are just
They're like,
so
no.
scared. They never mind leaving their house. They can't leave their bed.
that's how I was last year.
It's
Like
not.
people are hustling now for their money. They'd rather hustle than
Mhm.
be on the, doing a timestamp or whatever just to go to work. Like I know,
Mhm.
like since I've done DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff, like I've seen a lot of people now doing it. Like
Mhm.
tons of people are doing it now. They rather do that than go right back to work.
I
Yep.
was in the nail salon today, and they had MSNBC on, and they were doing a special report
Show us your nails. Hold on, we skipped that
people.
part. You ain't got your nails done, but didn't show us.
I know.
Okay.
Oh, she showed on the gram though.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mhm.
like it.
I know. Okay.
And they
Yeah.
mentioned on MSNBC there are a group of people who have multiple jobs, multiple full time jobs, working from home. They disguise this guy's voice and they have copies of his paychecks, which they verified.
Mm-hmm.
He makes a lot of money because he's trying to get to a certain point so he can retire early. And he's been doing this for 10 years, but it accelerated during COVID, the height of COVID. I don't want to say during COVID, like COVID is gone, but during the height of COVID, it
Mm-hmm.
accelerated because everybody was working from home practically.
Yeah.
And he has jobs all over the country. So none of them are international. They're all within the United States. And he has several jobs. Sometimes he's somehow doing them at the same time. But he's making money that way. And
Uh-oh.
so they said he's not the only one. There's several people who are doing it. And I said, oh,
Yeah, they
that's
want
interesting.
people.
Finding one at-home
Yeah.
job.
Like
Jeez.
they want people to be in office, and a lot of people aren't going to stand for that. And I really feel like us, like we really have the power. It's just we don't know how to use our power. Like we can dictate on how things should be
Mm-hmm.
because we did at one point, and then
Mm-hmm.
people started easing away out of it. I'm like, they were worried. They're like, oh my god, nobody's coming to work, nobody's doing this. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell my parents I'm not going to work. That all the teachers not going to work. It'll be a freaking riot on national news.
It'd be
We're all gonna stay at home.
ripple effect. So if the teachers don't go to work, then parents can't go to work.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
But see, the ripple effect also is that you have, in terms of education, we know what kind of country we live in. It's
mhm,
going to be more of a disparity of the haves and have nots.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of my, because if you don't know, I'm in higher education.
mhm,
So my friends who work in secondary education, such as Bree, they were letting me know, okay, you might be seeing on TV that the students are getting um, free, computers or whatever, so they can
Yeah.
work from home.
mhm.
But not everybody wants to use that, and you can't force them to take it home. And
Yeah.
so,
That was a
and
big
also
thing.
remember, everybody doesn't have access to Wi-Fi.
Yep.
As
And
much
we
as you
gave out
think everybody does, they
hotspots.
do not.
Right.
So you still are going to have a percentage of people, young people, who will be behind because they won't have access to be able to do the Zooms or
Yeah.
however it is to be able to get the work done.
And some people, speaking from experience, we gave out hotspots to everyone that needed it. You just had to sign a piece of paper, and we had the number on it, and we gave it out. Um, it's not that some people really can't afford to get the Wi-Fi, but then there are logistics where this tree is in the way, and no matter what company you go through, you cannot get Wi-Fi because of this tree. And so we gave out hotspots, and the kids kept them. You get a year of hotspot for free through the school, and then after that, if we need to renew it, then we will renew it. But like you said, like, we can give you all the Chromebooks, we can give you the hotspot, we can give you all of these devices. It's up to them to use it, and they didn't want to. They didn't want to. And then what do we do? Well, okay, I guess you just gonna have to work on your own. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not about to show up to your house. I'm not. I have a couple times, but
Hmm.
we gave our kids everything. That was a whole initiative. Libraries were giving out hotspots. We were giving out hotspots, and it wasn't even necessarily one per family. It was one per one poor section. So we had primary, middle school, and high school. So if you had all three in the house, an elementary student, a middle school student, and a high school student, you got one. Everybody got one. So it's not like you had to share. It wasn't boggled down. Some people just didn't want to use it. So,
Yeah.
you know, the disparities was out there, but people really did try their best. Companies, AT&T, let alone the amount that they gave out, even tablets with internet already installed to children's and their families and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Spectrum, everybody tried. So
Yeah, and it wasn't just, the younger people who were dealing with it. I still remember the New York Times article, which featured several, especially first time college students who either had to drop out
mhm,
or they had to find some other way to get their work done because at the time the classes were not on campus.
mhm,
And this one young lady, I felt so bad for her. She was the first person to go to college and she had to stop because the only free Wi Fi she could get, she lived somewhere in the Midwest, the only free Wi Fi she could get was the McDonald's Wi Fi, and she would sit in her car, but her school wouldn't accept the Wi Fi when she was going to the portal to try to get work done. And I'm like, we got to do something about this.
Right.
This is not helpful to her or
because
any other student who's going through the same thing.
This is
yeah,
also a good point. We rented our laptops, webcams, and hotspots too, but imagine expecting a college student suddenly finding themselves in their family home to play my lectures about sexuality and gender expressions aloud.
mm, that's uncomfortable.
Or okay if they use headphones. What about class discussion? True.
Mm-hmm.
Facts.
Mm-hmm.
Did you guys see Barnes and Noble's doing the 50% off hardcovers? Yes.
Hey,
I woke up and
yes.
saw that, and I'm like, there. I was looking through the website, and I'm like, there's really nothing that I really want except the books that I got in the day, but they weren't 50% off. So
I looked at Junju Ito, the horror manga person. I bought a book last week, 2 books. They were hardcover, and I went to go look, and they're not 50% off. They
they selected a certain.
they selected a certain way, and it was just pure trash. Okay, I think I see about 2 that I definitely want, but even then, I don't even want to go to Barnes and Nobles just to get those 2. So
Yeah.
I wish they would stop playing. Just do a 50% off all. Do 50% off a paperback too while you at it. You know what I'm saying?
Why can't
That's
it be
what's
all
up.
books? Why can't it be all books? Y'all will get y'all money.
Yeah,
All books.
we will show up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
We will show up.
especially in hostile homes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
They're not happy about it because it requires a different form of learning. You got to think kids have to be taught things. You can't expect a kid to even let's simplify it. You can't expect a kid to clean your room if you don't show them how to do it. You can't. So if you throw a kid on a computer and say, I need you to log in here, even if you have a video, you can't expect children to want that type of learning. That's not what they're about. Now nowadays, absolutely, our kids are on the computer at least an hour a day, at least. So back then, no, they were not happy about it because it's not what they're used to. They're not used to that level of teaching. They're used to visuals. They're used to auditory. They're used to being able to write things down and physically see a person.
But even then, you have some people in the older kids are able to voice it more so than the younger ones. They realize that they are not those type of learners. They cannot learn
It
on.
requires
They
self-discipline.
have to be in person because we had students, and I know we're not the only college to experience that. They were like, I just have to sit out for a semester or two because I can't learn like this. I find it hard.
And that's when
to
they were pressuring
learn like that.
teachers to like, hey, we're about to do in person. And a lot of people, some people wanted that to happen. Some people didn't want that to happen. So, but COVID is still around. But,
It's good for kids, but teachers are human beings. Teachers have emotions. Teachers have illnesses. So it's good for the kids.
Like
It's
here
from the other side as well.
Like here for Columbus City Schools, the teachers actually are about to be on strike. Like, so it's crazy. Like, they're like, yeah, get ready for virtual learning if teachers don't come in. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, what about for parents that go to work, or what about parents that have 2 kids? Like, and one is like for me, one's in pre-K. Like, what can I do for him? Like, he's not going to sit there. He will not sit there.
But you got to have teachers to even teach those virtual learning. So what are they talking about?
I don't know. Maybe substitutes, but then I don't know.
It's a lose-lose because you want better working conditions as a teacher. Everybody wants their workplace to have better working conditions, but then we also have a responsibility to children and families. But then do we put children and families before we put ourselves? Because if I'm not good, you're not good, then how are we going to be good for these kids? So it's a whole cycle of like,
right,
just like,
right.
I'm gonna put myself first. Okay.
Right.
Well, somebody will teach them.
Right.
Amen.
They're freaking through hours for students every week. Okay.
That's really nice of you.
In an hour for another. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Rough, yeah.
That is rough.
That's a lot.
A lot.
That's a lot. You are above and beyond, Professor. What now?
And I know that was extra time. That wasn't something that you were getting paid
put
for
in that time because
that's extra.
Because that's
actually that's
amazing.
That's actually being taught. Our kids had to be on their own. So I applaud you because that's amazing. That's a lot of work.
Right.
I just need to know what class this is, what school, so I can apply. I just want to take the class.
I'll just take the course.
It's going to be a couple of $100, but it sounds like it would be worth it, like in a great experience. I want that.
Right.
Professor is just showing out. I mean, like, you're just doing amazing things. I love it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're gonna do this hour, and then we will come back. Emel's the best. Yes,
Wife, and I love it.
thanks, y'all. You are amazing. You are. All right, so let's go get into this reading. I will see y'all in an hour. How did everyone do with their hour? I read 50 pages. It's getting good. It's this book is definitely interesting.
What about the book?
I said it's getting good. It's definitely
It's so good. Man.
At first I'm like, is there a steamy scene?
It was building, right?
Right. I'm like, oh God.
It was building. I was really hoping to.
I know, but I kept my hopes up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh. Let's see. Love a long sprint. Hey Bree. Hey Bree.
How's work?
Hey Deidre. Yeah, you do, Bree. Also, hi. Everybody saying hey.
Hey, I read 28 pages.
How you
It's
like
getting
so far?
quite interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'm like, whoa, she's what? Oh, okay. The gods have visited is, yeah, interesting.
How about you, Bree? What you?
I have I couldn't tell you how many pages I read. At least a good close to 50.
Oh, that's good.
If not more.
I had a phone call in between that, so I did both of those.
Yeah, I also ate some of my Chipotle.
Oh, what did you get?
I just had tacos and their chips with a salsa.
She always gets the 3 tacos.
Yep, always get 3 tacos, and I didn't eat all of my tacos because I got full off of 2. So
they give you a tiny thing of salsa, right? Like it's really small.
But I fill mine up. I'll be like extra something, extra this. That way.
Because at the place I go to, they give you like a container. I mean, it's like this tall and about this round, full salsa.
Yeah, that theirs is like
it's like 4. Yeah,
like that.
Small.
Counter says Torchy's sucks. By the way,
you know, I was gonna say something, but I'm not trying to beef on the internet today.
Leave her Torchies alone.
Just back up.
Hey, thanks for coming. Enters chat in CP time. You're good. How are y'all doing? I'm doing good. I'm sick. Bree's sick too.
Yeah, I'm still drinking Theraflu.
Because I wasn't trying to have long sprints tonight because I'm starting to feel it. I need to definitely take some medicine.
Need some Vicks too.
And go to sleep. Yeah, Vicks. But I'll probably get some of that tomorrow. Hey, Deja. I got halfway done with what I was working on. I might be able to finish in the next sprint. So, woohoo, productivity. Right. We love productivity. I listened to a good amount and am roasting tomatoes. Ooh, for salsa. Ooh, that sounds
I'm coming over. Send me your address.
Yes.
You know, Bree loves salsa.
my favorite. Literally, okay, so my coworker, the first day back of work, she had chips and she had salsa. sitting on my desk, and she was like, "Welcome back." And then the other day we made nachos. So she had bought like this sopas, and it's like cornmeal tortilla. Not really a biscuit. I don't know. It's round in a circle, and we made it in our classroom.
Mhm.
And so she, sure enough, she went and got my chips and salsa too, and I was like, oh. My favorite snack, my favorite meal at the.
So, I didn't know y'all were going to be talking about salsa. I swear.
We talked about tacos the other day.
Talk about a lot.
We're continuing the theme.
Right. I got 11 chapters done or down. Reading Office Hours by Katrina Jackson.
Okay.
Oh. Hello, all. Work sucked. I need to read. Yeah. Well, good thing it's Friday. You know, if you have to work on the weekend, I'm sorry. I do. But it's Saturday. You know, the weekend gets better. Ordered 2 books from Barnes & Noble. Read a little of Black Cake and ate dinner. Eggplant Parm. Ooh, that sounds good.
Oh, I haven't had that in a while.
That sounds really good.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
What books did you order? I'm nosy. I gotta know.
I want to know too.
I started reading Evicted. It's a nonfiction about unfair evictions in America. Oh,
wow.
That sounds good. Here late, her bye. Hey, Chloe. Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
So. Hey. Oh, Chloe, are you having your readathon also in October? I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of it right now. Because I want to be able to support you also. Like I did last year. I did yours and Bree's at the same time.
But yeah, I feel like we should do maybe a 45, and then I'll probably.
Hey, Deirdre.
Oh my God, Keandre said another hour for real readers. So
Right.
I'll put another hour.
Even though I'm.
Is that a challenge?
Right.
Is that a challenge?
Let's do it then. Let me pull up another.
It was right
You're
next
saying
to
it like we can't do it.
Right.
My Vicks. The label's almost gone.
Mm-hmm.
You know, as long as it works.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. I'm trying to find like a cool one.
Yeah, that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Hey.
You're so excessive, but I feel like
it works.
Put a little under the nose.
Trying to put one up now.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I like your mug, Bree.
I know, it's cute.
Thank you. It says best mom ever.
Ooh, tomorrow's my first fall semester contract day, the Welcome Development and Service all-day event. Ooh.
That's a lot.
Whew.
Blink a few times if you need me to come save you. At least one of those. That's too much.
Oh, wow.
That's too much.
Hi, Deidre. I'm doing good. Yes, I'm hosting the Black SFF-a-thon in October.
Yeah. Okay. Great.
Right. I want to do that. And Black man.
Black Wing-a-thon, yeah. Both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, it's going to be crazy.
Black sci-fi authors.
Cannot wait. And that's my birthday month. Yes.
When's your birthday?
October 20th.
20th. My sister's is the 21st.
So that means you're a Scorpio? Maybe? No?
Libra.
No. Oh.
Libra.
Okay.
Very close, but Libra.
Gotcha.
20th. Adrian. I gotta write down.
Do you have a link on your IG, like for your wish list and stuff?
I need to build that.
Yeah. So I know,
you're a social media influencer. You got a TikTok and everything.
Right. You need to your links.
I'm like, I need to start doing that apparently.
Hey, loves. Hey,
Hey,
Okay.
Shay. Oh my goodness. Tonight is the night.
it's Friday. People are like, yeah, sprints.
Friday. I'm sorry, my husband said something.
He's still over there talking shit.
He's always talking shit.
Look, don't get ran up on. Okay.
Like Keandre said, Bree, you're 5'2".
And we'll still whoop your motherfucking ass. Don't play with me.
Oh my god.
Not on the internet. Don't do it.
I can't imagine you like
Okay.
standing like beside him. That would be so funny.
Look, short people got skills too. Don't underestimate us. Kick you in the back of your knees. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. That all the time to my coworkers too.
He said, I will defend Torchies. Oh goodness.
Thank you, ML.
I can't imagine.
They must have had a bad experience, but the experience that they had is the same experience that they get with Chipotle. So
No,
leave us alone.
no, don't do that.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that. We get our money back from Chipotle. I haven't when I didn't get my chips or whatever and did that whole form. They still didn't give me my.
I've never filled out a form. They just reimbursed me in the store.
They didn't reimburse me. They did
You
not.
didn't call either.
Anyway, like for that 45-minute ride, oh nope, not
You
going.
gotta call them. I told her to call. She
I
wants to
didn't call.
call.
They said fill out the form.
I never filled out a form. Never.
Oh, my goodness.
There are no Torchies in, I'll say, New York City, unless they're in Long Island.
They just built one.
It's a southern taco chain.
It's not. It shouldn't. We should just put Chipotle there.
You know, haters just gonna be haters, and that's okay.
I'm not hating. You know, I went there.
It's not
you
for,
love it so
for
much.
everyone.
You had bad experience.
Yeah.
Oh my god! But I still love you though.
No worries.
I
It's
just
okay.
probably won't go back to Torchies.
That's okay. I offer myself every week.
Right, every week.
Every week.
Their 50% off selection wasn't great, right? I ordered the $3 Barnes & Noble edition of what is that?
Is that Game of
Game of
Thrones?
Thrones and a signed copy of Ashes of Gold because I have a signed Wings of Ebony. Yeah, like I think it's like $9 or something, right?
Yeah, I have Ashes of Gold, but I have not read it yet.
Yeah, I have it too.
It's good. I loved it.
Yeah, I was disappointed. I need to get Fevered Star though by Rebecca Roundhouse.
Oh, I'm not reading that because I almost DNF'd the first book.
No, you're the first
I'm
person
telling
I've
you.
heard that.
I'm
Oh,
telling you, I was
person.
in Aaron from Booked and Busy.
Mm-hmm.
I was in her live, and her when she had was it the Busy Bee book club, and that the first book was The Read, and I had already put it aside, and I said, why should I continue with this book? And the person that was on there said, did you get the audiobook? And I said, no, get the audiobook. It'll help you. And I was like, that's the only thing that saved that book. Because I literally put it aside out. The first chapter?
Oh, the first chapter.
First chapter is crazy.
Then the rest of that, I'm like, what the hell? What
kind of going back, yeah.
Because you're going back and forth. You're getting people's perspectives. But then it all comes together eventually. It's like a puzzle.
DNF?
I like books.
Dang.
You're the first person I've heard.
And it actually was my first one, my first date, my first close.
Guys, do not cancel Adrian. She knew no better.
I'm telling you.
So
I will not pick up the second book because I'm like, it was not a love for me.
Wow.
Or even a great like. So I was just like,
dang.
Okay. Yeah.
Ever heard of Casa O? Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm.
Nope. Did you say yep? Fever Star. I got a signed copy of Wings of Ebony from library. Oh.
Did you keep it?
That's interesting.
That might be worth that fee. That replacement fee. You know what I'm saying? Both of mine are signed and personalized.
Like, they'd let that go out the building?
Yeah, look. Keep it. Okay. Pay that $15 fee.
Oh man, I haven't read Wings Ebony yet. So good. Read Wings Ebony, then
Yeah, I
after
liked Wings of Ebony.
I
I
read
definitely
both
liked
of
it.
them, and I loved it. Definitely filled with black girl magic.
Yeah, it definitely is. And she ain't no punk bitch, and that's what I appreciate about her.
No, she is
I'm
not.
going to say something else that might be controversial.
Uh-oh.
I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to read the second book in the duology of
Just kidding.
the other series. What's the other series?
What other
The
series?
North Carolina campus, the Black Girl to North Carolina
A
campus,
Legendborn.
Legendborn.
Legendborn. I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to read the second
Okay,
book.
good night, folks. I'll see you
I'm
later.
not
Oh my
sure.
God.
I'm not
No,
sure whether or
everybody
not
Goodbye.
I'm
has
going
mixed
to read it.
feelings about it, and I do
Blood
understand
mark.
I
Oh
like I
boy.
liked it better. I liked it better than the other series. I mean, it's completely two different series. I liked it better, but there was some other things I was just like, I don't believe this. I'm like, she doesn't have any other black friends that she grew up in
That
North
was a
Carolina.
big.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had issues with that, so I'm like,
yeah. I think the connection that I had was that she, even though like at that campus like there has to be more black folks realistically, like right, but
mm-hmm,
Yeah, because the professor and the
right,
history and the root magic
mm-hmm,
that was involved in it.
right. But
mm-hmm,
just like me, like I went to a college where I was the only black person in my classes just
Yeah.
because of my degree, my major.
mm-hmm,
So I looked at it from that perspective because it
Mhm.
made me feel like like I connected with that
Same.
character.
okay,
So
Same.
that's why I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
mm-hmm,
But I do get why people will not continue on reading it or will not pick it up, and I understand that. I
We
understand.
assume that black people are in all white spaces, and I think this was a good representation to show that no, we're not all the way there yet. But
mm-hmm.
I completely agree. I went to a private college, and I did not have any black friends. So like
Like there was
I
black
also used
people
it,
on the campus, but they were not in my classes
Yeah.
because of my because I had a history. It was a history major,
Yeah.
so
And she's not a full college student. Like she really
yeah,
is,
she's going in there for extra.
yeah, extra.
Mm-hmm.
So she's not getting the full college experience at such a young age as well. So
Her
Yeah,
best friend also annoyed the hell out of me.
yeah.
I
yeah,
said, you just
but
telling her
You
business
still gotta
all the
read it though.
time. I have an
I'm gonna
issue with you.
You
keep
gotta read it
reading
for the
it because it
culture.
might turn. You never know what took a turn.
That
Mm-hmm.
feedback, I'm sure she took it, and
Right. And then when Fairy Loot came out with those special editions, I'm like, oh, say
They look
less.
nice.
Say
Y'all
less.
know I like a special edition.
And I'm like, let me make
That's
I
sure I
need
put
to
nice.
get Fairy Loot.
my alarm on that
That
day.
ships next year. When is the shipping?
Let me see.
Because I definitely need to get Fairy Loot. I didn't sign up when they sent me the thing. I didn't want a YA box. I want the adult one. But
Yeah, so let's see. It will ship out February or March of next year. So, but it's worth the wait. You're getting 2 books, and
mm-hmm.
they're going to be amazing. No one's going to have that, not to
Mm-hmm.
that extent. And I have already like 2 copies of the first book. One,
Oh,
I got the regular one. The other one was an Outcrate one.
Mm-hmm.
But I probably once I get Fairy Loot, I probably will get rid of the Outcrate one and put it on Pango to see if somebody wants it. I feel like I'm
I'm
going
sure
to read it.
someone will.
Right. I feel like I'm going to read it, but I don't like that she was a kid with the love triangle with 2 adult men.
Were they adults or were they
I didn't get
just a
that they
few
were
years
adults.
older?
I get that they
Yeah.
were all
I thought they were
teenagers. They were
teenagers.
older than her,
They were
but
teenagers, though.
they were
Yeah.
all teenagers. They're not
18,
adults.
19.
Yeah, they were still teenagers.
They weren't.
Counter said that's considered adult.
But how old was she again?
What, 16?
She was around like
Yeah,
around
because I'm
maybe.
like, she wasn't 14.
No. Look, even in the state of Texas, 16 is considered, it's not an adult, but like legally you have the right to make your decisions. You can even
Mm-hmm. In some states, you can get
live with
married.
men at the age of 16.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I didn't keep the signed Outlaw of Law, returned to the library. Second error wasn't it for me.
I feel that.
Yeah, I get
We
it.
understand.
It wasn't for me either.
Hmm.
I feel that.
Wings of Ebony was my first Black fantasy. I'm just having an issue with YA in my head, looking for some sexiness, but love the plot.
Sexiness? Yeah, not in YA.
Nope, you'll have to go to definitely adult
Hmm.
for some steam, some
Hmm.
steaminess. But okay, I'm going to go ahead and put up another hour sprint.
Yes.
And we'll come
Right.
I just read.
Especially since someone thinks that we can't do it.
right. He said, "I got all the faith in y'all." Whatever.
Hmm.
But
Look
yeah,
what? We're beating your ass.
ooh,
Thank you. Okay, I'm just like, I'm just.
ooh, you wouldn't believe it. No, okay. Remember how I was telling y'all about my okay, so Chipotle, I did the order online or whatever, and he went to pick it up for me. He went to the drive-through. They're like, "Oh, we don't have that order. Can we have the confirmation?" I was giving him that. He's like, "Oh no, I need a picture of it." So I'm like, I sent him screenshots of it, and he's like, "Oh, we don't have that." So he had Keandre go in there, and then the dude was like, "This will be 11, da, 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 the cost." And he's like, "No, that's already been paid for." And he's like, "Well, that's not what he said." Well, I was like, "Well, this is what the dude told me at the window." So what? How did it go, Keandre? He said something about just get the order before I slap the shit out of you. I'm like, oh, like Keandre, you chose violence. He was like, I know he was
Hmm.
scared too, so he was like, oh, let me go get your chips.
He was like, I either slap him and make him give me my food, or come home to my wife
And
and get my
Keandre
ass
was,
beat at home.
Keandre already
I'm
had
picking my battles. I'm
like,
picking my battles, and that ain't one. Okay.
Keandre already had
Y'all acting crazy. Come on.
and
He's like,
so
I'm not coming home empty-handed to
he
my wife.
First
Okay.
of all, I had to get out the car. This was supposed to be
right when it
pickup at the
says
drive-thru.
drive-through pickup in the
Hmm.
order.
Hmm.
So he was already pissed, and then he's like, "I know, I probably scared him too, because he stuttered about, we forgot the chips. Let me get your chips."
Hmm.
Always forgetting the chips.
But I would be scared too because Keandre, like, he's a
He's
sweetheart.
big.
But if he's pissed, he's very intimidating, and he's big. He's 6'7". So
Oh, he's taller than me.
yeah, he's 6'7".
Way taller than me.
Big.
Jeez.
So it was all bad. When you go through what some people go through at a young age, 16 and 17 is grown.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Did you see that Fairy Loot actually has their Way of Kings available? I did not know that.
Yeah, it's available, but the thing is, they're not signed.
Yeah, they're not signed.
So what's the point? You know what I mean?
It's Bloodlight Fate. It's kind of
It's just special editions, but they dumbed it down because they said they couldn't do what they really originally wanted. So I think that's why it's still on sale.
Gotcha.
Because if it was signed and stuff, yeah, they would have been gone.
Yeah, they're hard cover. I don't care. I like my UK covers.
Yeah, 60 Minutes. We love to read.
Yes, we do.
So, Bree, you did or didn't like Wings of Ebony?
I did like Wings of Ebony. I did not care for the people in the magical world with the painting of the. That's probably a spoiler, but you know what I'm talking about, like the.
You will appreciate it more in the second book. I promise you.
Yeah, the drugs aspect of bringing that to the community. But I did enjoy it. I gave it a 4-star. So
now I'm looking forward to her other books that has the assassins in it. So
is that what she's doing with Penguin Teen?
Penguin Teen, yep.
Is the assassin,
Assassins books,
and
yeah.
she has the middle grade book, which is what I'm going to try to go get tomorrow. She has the middle grade book coming out. Oh, dang! I don't think am I a mod? I can't
Is
block
that the
them.
one with the girl on the cover? The little one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one with the girl on the
Yeah, I
cover.
want to read that too.
Oh God, what is all these things doing here? God,
Delete it. Remove.
nasty hoes.
Report. Spammers be just doing too much. Delete. Delete.
This is crazy.
Yeah, they were on Monty's yesterday.
They show up on mine too, but
I'm
I
like, jeez.
It's crazy because it'll
I think I
say
got most of them.
try to refresh. What the heck? That's so weird. Ugh. All right. Well, we got rid of those. let's go ahead and start the hour since that crap appeared. Ugh. Okay. I will see y'all back in an hour. This will be our final sprint for the night. So
Get it in, people.
hopefully y'all enjoy it. I'll see y'all in an hour. So, how did everyone do with this last sprint? I read another 50 pages of Warbreaker, The God King. I don't know if I like him right now.
What page are you on?
I am on page 145.
Okay. I'm on 140.
I don't like The God King.
So far, he hasn't done anything.
Exactly. He's just letting her like sleep on the floor.
Right.
Like it's like and then stare at her. It's just weird.
Man.
Oh,
But these two characters, Death
then
and
yeah,
Tom,
they're
are
funny.
freaking hilarious. Who
I'm
do
coming.
they,
I'm not asleep.
Okay. They're funny.
do they remind you of anyone?
Uh Breeze?
I got ready for bed though.
Right. Yeah, both two characters are funny, and then the sister is annoying.
Yeah, the sister's super annoying. They remind me of Wayne. It's not the character itself, but just like the silliness of their
Uh,
character
yeah.
wanting to kill people, like cut off toes, like
Yeah.
that's something Wayne would just so random and just go straight for the jugular.
Right.
But I like they're hilarious to me. So I'm loving.
Yeah, it's really good about breath and all
Oh,
that
okay.
stuff. It's interesting. And Light Song, I like him.
I like Lights On too. Yeah.
How's your
Yeah.
book?
That's good. That's good. I'm like, oh, we going somewhere. Okay, okay.
Oh, man. Let me see. Get her done. Getting her done. I got another six chapters done. My aunt called and there was one sheet to be had. Oh, okay. No worries. That was our last sprint. Anyways, I went longer than what I wanted to, but that's okay. I got some reading done. I think everybody got some reading done.
Yeah, I got some reading done. Happy with that.
Which I actually like the hour-long sprints. I feel like I get more reading done, so I might end up doing that from now on.
I agree.
But
I read, I ate chips and salsa, and I brushed my teeth, brushed my face. I'm ready for
you
that.
did have some salsa. All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready to take some medicine now, like to take some nighttime Theraflu and knock me out. So hopefully tomorrow I'll sound better and feel better. Bree
Pray
will
for
feel better
us.
too.
Yeah. Pray for us, because this is some bull. That's why right before I got on, I had to go like decompress my nose, because like this is too much.
I had to take a shower and I stood in the shower for a minute. Man, to help me feel a little bit better. Get rest and feel better. Thank you. We got a lot of reading done tonight. I just have like 3 minutes more reading. Okay.
Oh, good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna read some more before I go to sleep.
Yeah.
I got some of my clothes out.
I want to read more, but I was like, once I take this medicine, I'm done.
Me out.
I'm out for the night, and then I gotta get myself together for my little.
Got an early day tomorrow.
Yeah, you got early day, so like at
I
9.
could be somewhere at 9:30.
Yeah, so that means you gotta at least be there like 15 to 20 minutes early, probably.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. At least it's not that far from my house, so.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. You don't have to go so far. But I think we're gonna call it a night, everyone. Thank you for joining. I'm going to. I like Fridays too for some reason. I feel like Fridays are good. What do y'all
Yeah.
think? I got to listen to a lot of my book and made tortilla. Ooh, sounds good.
And made tortillas.
Oh man,
Okay.
Bree wants to come over now.
Okay. She knows my love language.
Oh god, I like the hour-long sprints. Also, I'm also done with Black Cake. Going to finish tonight. Work this weekend. Okay,
Oh, okay.
be safe. Or
Yeah, so you sounds
Thanks.
like you won't have many other times to finish, so that's why you're gonna finish it tonight.
right.
Mm-hmm.
Good night, night.
Good night,
Night.
Allie. Good night, Emma.
Oh,
Good night,
75%.
Maurice.
Good night, everyone. I'm at 75%. I plan to keep reading until my Kindle falls on my face. Oh God, don't do that,
Relax.
man. I had my
That's
face,
my life.
like my phone sometimes with. I don't know how I do it, but it falls on my face and it hurts so bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Keandre's done it too,
Yeah.
though.
What are you reading? Tangible reads.
Yeah,
Did I miss that?
yeah. What are you reading? I
what
think
are you
maybe I
reading?
missed it. Fridays are litty. Yeah, maybe instead of Thursdays, I'll move them to Fridays. Might be easier for everyone. That way, there's the weekend. You don't gotta worry about getting up early
Mm-hmm.
if you got a job and stuff. Good night, night,
I scheduled to do a delivery at 3:45 in the morning. I'm
girl. You better cancel it.
like,
I'm looking at you right
I'm
now.
Wait a
sitting
minute.
here
What'd you
wanting to
say?
read this. A delivery at 3:45 in the morning. It's pays triple than what it's supposed to.
Because I was about to say
Triple.
why.
Girl,
Triple.
you're
Oh
sick.
God.
Ain't no way you getting up.
That's true. That's
Emma
true.
also says bye. She's still working. Okay,
I
bye,
know. Bye,
Emma.
Bye.
email.
Bye, Doctor Professor.
Dr. Professor.
She
Look,
be like that. Phones, books, water
I'm good at
bottles.
nicknaming people.
Right.
Phones, water bottles, books, absolutely.
Sight Undone,
Oh.
the second book in Elite 3 series.
Never heard of it. That sounds really good. I need to watch her new video. She has a vlog, tangible read. Um,
Oh.
Uh,
Okay.
I'm not getting a notification. Let me see what's going
I
on.
know I didn't get a notification either. I
I'm
saw
like, what? Why am I not getting notifications? Okay,
I don't know why that happens on. Yeah, sometimes.
okay, I'll go back and watch it. Like I have the bell and stuff ringing and everything. Whatever. All right, I'm gonna watch it though. Dang, Bree. Yeah, it's too early. You ain't getting up.
triple pay. That like over $40.
But you are sick. Your
Hour.
body is telling you to rest.
Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it.
Not a
Oh,
Kindle.
Listen to
I
somebody else.
had not subscribed yet. Tangible reads, so now I'm got
Oh,
it.
Go, go, go.
Yeah.
Go ahead and do
I'm
that. Hit
glad I
that
asked the
bell.
question.
Hit that bell, cause
So now I'm gonna have to catch up over the weekend
right,
because
right.
that's what I do.
get off
I like
TikTok
to
so you
watch
can catch up
people's.
on those videos.
She said, "Get off TikTok."
Yeah, TikTok.
You know, I blame this all on you, lovingly.
Oh, oh,
Where's my bestie at? I know she got my back.
oh my
She was
god!
there.
I really need to
Mm-hmm.
start reading a series, but I got commitment issues. I understand. I get it.
Facts.
I get it. I'm
Mhm.
a hit reader. I got it. I got it. Maybe there is one that you'll love and you'll stick to, but it depends.
I
Everyone's
like
different.
both, but I do believe that I'm more of a series reader.
I love series. I love
Hmm.
staying in the world.
Yeah.
Right?
Don't want to give up the characters.
Mm-mm.
You know.
Don't. So, but there are some books that can be standalones too, though.
Yeah,
It doesn't need
Sure enough.
two other books.
Sure enough.
that's true. I need to read the Discovery of Witches. It's one of my favorite TV shows, and it has 4 books.
You haven't read it.
Um, and
I'm surprised.
so I need to do that. I just love series.
Yeah, I'm. I'm gonna dabble into a very old series. I'm gonna try to read Dune and
I
see
saw
how
your
that's
special edition.
Oh, it's a YA Black
Oh,
fantasy series on Amazon.
it's Sight Undone.
Oh,
Let me look it up before I forget.
okay.
Uh,
Maybe I should look on Kindle.
Ooh, okay. By T. Ashley, right? Ooh, this looks enticing. I like the cover. Looks creepy.
Yeah, the cover is great. There's only 2 books.
Yeah.
Sight unseen, sight undone.
Mm-hmm. I try steer clear of series, but these are short books. Okay, gotcha.
Oh, she lives in Connecticut. Okay.
That book got to be a solid 4 stars minimum for me to read the next book in the series. Yeah, I get it.
Feel that in my soul.
But then sometimes I'll be like, well, this is like, say if it's a debut author and this is their first book, they might have a chance of making it better. But they had Tommy Adeyemi over here who killed her first book. Then she gave us trash the second book. So
Mhm.
it depends. But I think we're going to call it a night. I'm going to take some medicine and lay it down. Thank you all for joining. I'm thinking about possibly switching my sprints to Fridays since it seems more a little bit easier. That way some people don't got to go to work on the next.
Pushback. Fridays are date nights. So I say no.
What?
I'm speaking for Keandre in case he's asleep.
He's not asleep. Counter, what do you say to this? He just
He's too busy lighting up
He's too
Chipotle.
tired. I'm speaking for him. What about those nights that you guys are gonna hang out? Like,
we're hanging out now. He's playing 2K right now.
Every other Friday.
He said I can alter, so every other Friday. I'll do it that way. So that week that me and him go on a date, I'll do it that Thursday instead of Friday. Compromise.
okay. You gotta post a schedule.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Right.
A monthly schedule on Instagram so we can keep up with that.
I'll post the live thing early so people can see it.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna either be Thursday or Friday.
We're having Brandy this week.
Yeah, so I'll do it that way. But yeah, we're gonna call it a night. Night, everyone. We'll catch y'all later. You know, Bree has her reading sprints on Wednesdays, so make sure you'll watch that. Make sure you be following Sistaharlem, aka Adrian, on IG, also on TikTok, which I'll leave all their social medias and everything down below in the description. But have a good night, everyone. We'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.
Bye.